Ladies and gentlemen, this is the CZ75 SP-01 Tactical. Roll that intro. The Czech 2011. It is, in a word, a masterpiece of a handgun. Today, we are going to put it through its paces, see how it shoots, how the recoil impulse is, and overall, my thoughts on it. So, stay tuned. So, we are going to start out by just putting the gun on paper, shooting a little group to see the mechanical accuracy of it. I am not by any means the best pistol shot in the world. I'm decent, so I think it'll give us a pretty good idea. It is a single double action. I'm going to be firing it in single action just for the sake of repeatability, but let's see how it does. So we are at 7-8 yards here. I'm going to put 5 rounds in the head of that C-zone target down there, and we're going to see how she groups. So let's get it done. Not bad. Let's check it out. So as you can see, we put 5 rounds right in here. 2 of them, it seems, went through the same hole, and that's pretty good accuracy at 7-8 yards slow fire. That's not bad at all. I am very happy with that group. So now for the bill drill. The bill drill is, if you don't already know, 6 rounds aiming at the center of a C-zone, like any IPSC size target, as fast as you can. The goal is to get it in under 2 seconds. I think we should be able to do that, but it gives you more of an idea of recoil control. I think this pistol is very, very controllable. You have a very low bore axis in relation to where your hand sits on the gun, and I think that helps a lot. It's also very heavy, but I'll film it from the side so you can get an idea of that muzzle flip and how I'm able to control it. But let's just get it done. All right, here we go. 6 rounds, bill drill from the low ready. Let's do it. Not horrible. I'll take it. So here are the results from the bill drill. I mean, that is a pretty tight group. I was over to the left slightly. Again, that could have been me, but I was holding right here where the center of the group is. So I'm guessing that's just trigger pull related. I am getting used to this gun, but not bad at all. So as I stated before, this is a single double action, meaning that it has a decocker here on the side. When I push that down, it decocks the hammer. With that, you have the issue of a heavier trigger pull on the first round when you draw the pistol. So right now we're going to test the difference in shot number 1 versus shot number 2 going from a draw. Should see quite a bit of a difference, I think. Maybe not, but we're going to try it out. We are at roughly 5 yards here. I am going to shoot 2 rounds from the draw as fast as I can, and we're going to find out if there is any point of impact shift with the heavier double action pull on the first round. So let's get it done. All right. And there definitely is a difference. Let's take a look at that target. So, ignoring all of this other nonsense, I was aiming right about here. This was my first shot, and this was my second shot. So, as you can see, I definitely pulled the first round with that heavier double action trigger. That does not help anything. I do like having it. It makes it a lot better to carry, obviously, but do expect to pull your first round. Up next, I'm going to be testing some of the accuracy at a little bit of a distance for a handgun. This is 20 yards down to that C-zone size target. I am going to shoot at that little blue piece of tape down there, 5 shots, and just get an idea how it groups. I'm going to shoot slow, do my best. Can't make any promises the group will hold together because, again, not the best pistol shooter in the world, but we'll get it done. All right, so 5 rounds, 20 yards on that little blue piece of tape. Let's do it. And I knocked the target down. Wonderful. I'll be right back. So I was aiming, I had a little golf tee up top here to hold this up, and I was aiming at that to try to get my impacts down here because I accounted for a little bit of drop, but obviously there really wasn't any, and just goes to show the accuracy of this gun. I shot it right out on the second try here. So I'll put it back up. We'll shoot another 5 rounds. We'll aim at that this time and see how she does. All right, take 2. So I did switch ammunitions. I only had 3 rounds of this left. So now we're shooting some Federal, the same grain weight, but I just wanted to keep the control the same for an accuracy test because data is everything and consistency is everything. So let's do it. All right, 5 rounds on the blue piece of tape down there. 20 yards. All right, let's head down range and check that out. All right, here we are at 20 yards, and here are the 5 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one obviously was from this group here, or one of the 2. I suppose it doesn't really matter, but not a great group. I'll take it for just getting used to this pistol, but not bad. Can definitely make a headshot at this distance, no problem, but I do want to get a little bit better with that, tighten that group up a bit, but can't complain. Final thoughts. I am in love with this thing. It shoots fantastic. I really like the very low bore axis on it. That keeps the recoil very, very controllable, very, very manageable. I can shoot this gun very fast, and I think the majority of people can get behind this gun and shoot it fast. That's a big advantage. I don't think I mentioned it earlier. It does have night sights. You're probably not going to be able to, yeah, there's no way you're going to be able to see them glow now, but they are very quick and easy to pick up. I do think I want to get this optics cut and run a red dot on it. I'm working on making the switch over to red dots, but for now I'm pretty proficient with irons, so I'm not going to complain too much about these. They shoot very good. Like I said, very easy to pick up. The trigger is awesome, to say the least. I do have to get used to the double action on the first shot when I draw. I'm working on that. I'm not horrible with it, but I need to get better. I feel like everybody kind of struggles with single double action triggers. That's just kind of the nature of them. But again, a really nitpicky thing to complain about. The grips, they're great. They're rubberized, and I'm not big on rubberized grips, but these feel pretty damn good to me. I have no problems getting a good grip on this gun. Other than that, mechanical accuracy was top notch. I'm very, very impressed with that. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I would recommend this to anybody, especially competition shooters. I see why they use it now. It is phenomenal. And that is going to do it for this one, guys. I had a ton of fun filming this video. I love shooting handguns. I don't know why I don't do it more. Leave a comment, actually, if you want to see me do more handgun content, because this was an absolute blast. This gun shoots fantastic, as I've said 5 million times already, but I don't know what else I could say about it. It's great. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Helps me out, helps the algorithm, helps us to keep doing this. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you, and we'll see you in the next one.